say she won't, but I bet she will. Timber. Swing your partner round and round. End of the night is going down. One more shot, another round. End of the night is going down. Swing your partner round and round. End of the night is going down. One more shot, another round. End of the night is going.
Fogel Chiropractic in Gregory is your chiropractic leader in South Central South Dakota. We meld the best chiropractic techniques with the most effective and advanced rehabilitation for spine and joint-related problems. Doctors David and Jerry Fogel specialize in myofascial release for the treatment of rotator cuff, elbow, knee, and hip injuries. We provide a FootMax gait scan for treatment and evaluation of foot issues. Fogels is a VA chiropractic provider and accepts all major insurances, including Medicare. Find us online at drfogel.com.
Gregory Lane's Restaurant and Lounge, Main Street, Gregory, is a proud supporter of all Gregory Gorilla and Lady Gorilla school activities. Stop in before, during, or after the game and let Bubba and his crew serve you from their large selection of your favorite food and beverage items, including their delicious handmade pizzas. Don't forget the bowling alley is always open for your league bowling, kids parties, or family get-togethers. Gregory Lane's wishes all the student athletes best of luck this year in all your school activities.
Whether you are looking for home, auto, or health insurance, Farmers Union Insurance Company focuses on all your needs. We offer exceptional customer service and follow-through. Whatever your insurance needs are, we have got you covered. Individual and commercial policies are available upon request. Locally owned and operated. Farmers Union Insurance. Call us today.
Welcome to Gregory Memorial Auditorium, where it's Thursday night. Time for some Spiker action. The Gregory Lady Spikers will take on the Wagner Lady Red Raiders. Good evening, everybody. I'm Wade Drossick, filling in for Hall of Famer Miss Donna Schmitz. Lady Spikers come in at 4-3 tonight. Will take on a 6-1 tough Wagner Lady Red Raiders team, whose only loss is to Northwestern, I believe, who is undefeated, I also believe. So look forward to a tough match here tonight. Let's look at what's going on. We got about 5 minutes for tip-off, kickoff. I don't know what they call it in volleyball. Let's look at the rest of the week here at the high school. Friday is a bye week for the football team, so no football game this week. Saturday, middle school volleyball will be at Platte Geddes starting at 8:30 in the morning. Competitive cheer and dance will be at Winter at 1 p.m. And varsity volleyball is at Wessington Springs at 4 p.m. Also, the 4th and 5th graders will be playing in a football jamboree in Wessington Springs. And the first game will be at 8:45 a.m. So come on over to Wessington Springs. You can watch some 4th and 5th grade football action and then catch the varsity girls volleyball at 4 o'clock. Next Monday, middle school football at Parkston and JV football at Parkston. Tuesday, middle school volleyball here in Gregory versus Winter at 4 p.m. Thursday, week from today, cross country is at Chamberlain at 2:30. Middle school football here against Burke at 4 p.m. And then next Friday, the 14th, be a week from tomorrow, the Gorillas will be back home to take on Rapid City Christian at 7 p.m. Then next Saturday, the Spikers will travel to Bon Home to play in the Bon Home Invitation. So that's what we have coming up in the next week at Gregory High School. Tonight's also kickoff for the NFL. Eagles and what are you pointing at? I don't know what my producer's pointing at. Something. They're playing their new marching song, "Superstitious" by now you made me. He's bobbing his head up here, made me lose my train of thought. By Stevie Wonder. I knew I'd get it. There's Donna Schmitz down below us. She's not home. We can't even talk about her.
I think she's saying we need to give her a shout out.
Give her a shout out? I figured she'd be at home listening to all the stupid stuff I say about volleyball. But she's here in the crowd.
Now she's going to be mad at us because we're putting her on camera.
Did you?
Right now we are.
We should just get a longer cord and run her a headset down there to the first row.
Now we got to get her to turn around and wave at us.
So Miss Schmidt's got a little bum knee.
She's got a protege down there with her, too. Coach from Winter, Jamie Keyser.
Ah. Bad knee. She can't get up here into our skybox.
Yeah, skybox. Sure.
Actually, this is nice. It would be nice if it was just a little bit wider.
I could deal with to the
Right to
pillar
the-
over here.
Yes. Because when we get our groupies up here, it just gets too crowded.
Paparazzi's getting a little strong these days.
Yep. It's good to be us, isn't it?
It's wonderful to be us.
Yes. Actually, it's a good seat up here.
We're the few and far between that we have chairs in the bleachers.
Yes, we do. You don't get the bleacher butt quite as quick.
About the end of the game, you're done.
Yes. You're young. You only been married for a year.
Good one.
How long does it feel like?
6.
6?
6.
That's almost like dog years. Isn't that 7?
And we had this conversation this morning at breakfast.
Oh, you did?
It was, we had been together for 4 years prior to getting married, and we've been married a year. So in my head, that's 5 years. My wife seems to think it's 4. And I said, this is what marriage is about. We're arguing.
There you go. Had junior high football here today. Gregory played Platt and won that game. I'm embarrassed to say I reffed the game and I can't give you the final score, but we won.
Oh, you made sure of that, didn't you?
Yeah. Actually, pretty clean game. I think there was about 4 flags the whole game. Couple on each team, I think. We're about ready for starting lineups. We're all lined up here. Head coach Teresa Webster getting a good luck hug from the water boy for the junior high football team, her son Slade. Here's your starting lineup for Wagner. A 5'10 sophomore, number 1, Abby Brunzing. A 5'6 8th grader, Lizzie Tyler. Number 4, Faith Tyler. Number 7, Kaylee Kosher. Number 12, Paige Petrie. Number 13, Mesa Dvorak. They're coached by Amy Tyler, assisted by Stacy Knebel and Kelsey DeBay.
Are you having a hard time keeping up with million-mile-an-hour Mrs. Klein?
Yes. Now for the Spikers. I'm just going to roll with it. Jessie Jo Vanderwerf, an 8th grader. Addie Nelson.
She just about made that into the
senior.
tuba.
Number 13, Sydney Swatus. Number 15, Michaela Thomas. Number 17, Megan Warnke. Number 22, Brooklyn Vanderwerf. They're of course, they're coached by Teresa Webster and assisted by Caitlin Steffen. And your ball girls are Asia Vanderwerf and Lincoln Drossic. Those are your ball girls.
Who's that Lincoln guy?
I don't know. He's a ball girl. Now we're ready for our national anthem under the direction of Jared Opp.
Fabulously played by the...
Say what?
Said fabulously played by the Gregory High School pep band.
I thought you said something about going to High V.
No, I didn't. That'd be a long trek at this point.
Would be. We're ready to go. Okay. The head coach has a jersey with a different name on the back. Not sure what that's about. I guess I have a shirt with a different name on the back, too.
Yep, usually those are professional teams. Yep, you got that Cubs jersey on. Can't figure out why the heck you got that on.
Carlos Zambrano. Cubbies up 4. In the race for the playoffs. Magic numbers in the teams. But it's volleyball action now. We're ready to rumble.
I'm sure you said earlier about the record of both of these teams.
Yes.
In the pregame.
4-3 for the Lady Spikers and 6-1 for the Red Raiderettes.
This is going to be a huge test.
Huge
Test.
President Trump be at Sioux Falls tomorrow. That'll be huge.
Huge.
We both had invites. If somebody'd like to give us each $500, we'd go.
I have to take my wife, though, so I'm at 1,000.
We don't have to take her. I'll go as your wife. Okay, if we get 15, we can raise 15. We can do a GoFundMe tonight during the game. 1-0 Wagner. Set and the kill by Nelson. One. Kayla Thomas back to serve for the Spikers. That's going to go. She hit that like Javi Baez for the Cubs.
Send it to the moon.
Little long. Back to serve Kirsten Roth. She's going to go down the line, and it's going to be just off the line.
Wagner has had a very competitive volleyball team for a very long time.
Always have good female athletes, like forever, as long as I can remember. When I was in high school, since my kids have been in high school, the finish there for Mesa Dvorak. I assume it's Mesa. I hope that's right. 3-2 Wagner. I always remember when I was in high school, they had hurdlers. They just glide over them. The girls just.
That one didn't look good. They
Free
do get
ball.
it over.
That's a good thing.
Wow.
She's
got a cannon.
She's got all that one. Here she's going to come. Nope, the back set this time.
That one's got a cannon too.
That was Dvorak again. Abby Brunsing, I believe her Her sister, I assume it's sister, plays at Wesleyan now on the volleyball team. I can't remember her first name. It's going to be Point Wagner. And they've lost some girls to graduation, some real good girls last couple of years. Oh.
Little miscommunication there.
Oh, yes. Not only what it matters what sport you're in, you always encourage you got to talk. Yeah, baseball, football, volleyball.
You don't talk
Maybe not
at
wrestling. Golf, you don't know. You'll
Well,
get
there's
in
a lot
trouble.
of talking in wrestling. I've seen that and been
Yeah.
there.
In
Tennis?
golf, you're right. Tennis, there's grunting.
Grunting, yeah.
Brooklyn Vanderwerf is serve. She goes down the line, and it's wide.
Just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside. Brunzing to serve, which is good because that means she's not going to come up and spike it. Although she gets the service ace.
I sense a timeout here pretty quick by Coach
Yeah.
Webster.
Yeah, that's what Dick Vitale would be saying on basketball. Get a TO, baby. Set for Warnke, and it goes wide. Nice kill attempt, but it gets wide of the line. It hit the gorilla, and that's out of bounds. And we set up for Peck. Sit over. That was tipped, and I think he got down on the line anyway. Killed there by Faith Tyler.
Man, I'm good. I said 2 points and it'd be a timeout.
And just like that, 10-3 lead. They're going to get a timeout, and we will too, and we'll be back with more Spiker action right after this.
The spirit of cooperation has always been a part of farming and ranching. Today, that spirit is alive and well at your local co-op, which supplies its valued members with the opportunity to grow and be profitable. For as long as people have been farming, they have always understood the benefit of working together. Your cooperative, local, loyal, trusted by generations. Rosebud Farmers Union is a proud supporter of all area youth and the Gregory Gorillas. Stop by Rosebud Farmers Union Co-op in Gregory or Fairfax today for all of your farming needs.
We're back after the timeout. Not much from the football team over there. I see the leader of the pack just showed up, J.J. Beck. We'll see if he gets them going over there. Brunzing still serving. Going to be set here from Vanderwerf to Vanderwerf, and she gets the kill. Sister Brooklyn with the assist. I don't know if that is such a thing.
It would be nice to have that combination for a little bit longer.
Oh, well. One more year.
Oh, that's right. Brooklyn is a junior.
Brooklyn's a junior. Finish there for the Raiderettes. The Raiderettes or the Lady Raiders?
It's the Lady Red Raiders.
I like Raiderettes. They probably don't care what I like. Dvorak now serving. Set for Swados. It's dug there by Dvorak. Oh, little. We just talked about the Lady Spikers not talking.
Miscommunication.
Or lack of communication. Which was a really good song back in the 80s by Rat. Megan Warnke with serve, and that goes about 3 foot long. We've done that at least, 2 or 3 times.
Unforced errors.
Served it right back. Yep.
Coach Schmitz talked about that a lot in the very first game.
No matter what your sport is, again, unforced error you just hate. There's good low serve. That
serve was very good.
Good. 13-5. Jump serve by Lizzie Tyler. Another good serve and off the mark on the return.
I wonder if that ball's spinning a certain way because that is the identical placement that it has
Same
come off
place,
of her
serve,
hand.
and went the same direction over into the bleachers, or if the bleachers were pulled out. She's going to the same spot.
It is. It does spin a different way.
Oh, blocked there. I believe it was by Kaylee Kosher.
Kosher's a big name in Wagner.
That was Kosher. Yeah, it is.
Lots
lot
of good
these are
wrestlers.
Familiar Wagner names. Gonna be set up here and finished off by Kosher. She's 5'10".
I need some ice for that ball. That thing was on fire.
They have 5'10", 5'11", 5'10", 5'10".
Got some height.
That might go. Thought it might go long. It'd have been close.
That's a different rule change this year. And last
it?
year, that would have been a
Wow.
lift.
Yeah, that's what I wondered.
Yep.
Another block
That is
by
a
Tyler.
this year rule change.
We talked about Brunzine spiking it. She just did that from the back row. It was a heck of a hit. What's the rule change on that?
I don't know what the rule change is. That come from Coach Schmitz. That at last year, that would have been a lift.
Yeah, it looks like one because we did it. So did they tonight, and it hasn't. That's going to be long. Good job, Jesse Jo Vanderwerf, letting that one go. 6 serving 17.
Judging by how well the Wagner Lady Raiders serve, you do not want to give that back to them.
No. Oh, they're going to get. Nope. Got up into the heating ducts and come back down. Again, NFL on tonight. The world champ Philadelphia Eagles taking on Atlanta. Is that right?
I believe so. It's a great day.
Oh, they got happy with the net there and got it over. They're going to get a set here.
She just rolled that over.
Yeah, there's a lot of top spin on that, baby. Brooklyn Vanderwerf cross court. They're going to say Wagner was in the net.
Be a free ball.
Couple Jackrabbits playing tonight. Or not Jackrabbits, South Dakotans, one Jackrabbit. Jake Goddard, of course, the tight end from the Jacks.
Dallas
not
Goddard.
Jake. I was thinking Jake Winicky, who's also playing, not for the Eagles. And and the one I should remember because I went to church with his parents is Sioux Falls, he played for Nebraska and now plays for Eagles. Wow, he might need a new ball. She tattooed that one. That makes it 19-8.
There's some
Another-
heat coming
another
off that volleyball.
Timeout.
What do you got tonight, Wade? You
What do I
got
got going
many
on?
papers. You got all kinds of things going on.
I don't. I'm kind of behind since there was no football game.
Kind of disappointed.
I got my stuff done, what's going on the rest of the week. Again, there was junior high football today, Gregory over Platte. Tomorrow, nothing going on tomorrow.
Homecoming is the 28th.
That's right, against Platte. Saturday, middle school volleyball at Platte. Competitive cheer and dance in winter. Volleyball in Wessington Springs. 4th and 5th grade football jamboree in Wessington Springs. Monday, middle school football and junior varsity football at Parkston. Tuesday, middle school volleyball versus winter here in Gregory. Thursday, cross country is at Chamberlain. Middle school football is here against Burke. And then a week from tomorrow, the Gorillas back on the gridiron to take on Rapid City Christian. Inter-region matchup. Things are starting to shake out in 9AA.
I'll tell you what,
It looks like 3 teams kind of separating themselves, one of which is us. But
that Bonholm game is going to be a good one. Wow.
which one? They play Kimball White Lake tomorrow, which will be a heck of a matchup. But Bo Donald, the Sasquatch-sized young man from Kimball, is hurt. He also signed with the Jackrabbits a couple days ago. Broken foot or cracked foot, something in his foot. So I'm sure they'd love to have him against Bonhomme, but not happening. 21-8. Wagner. Dvorak serving, Tyler.
Another instance where that would have been a lift
Yes,
last year.
Yep. Good job getting that back off a hard kill attempt by Wagner. Addie Nelson with the kill attempt, dug up by Wagner.
Oh. Didn't get her feet set.
I don't know that young lady, but I'm guessing she doesn't do that very often. Yeah, just didn't get a lift at all when she jumped, and
she knew it right away. She just
about
kind of
whiffed.
went to the side.
Kayla Thomas with the serve. 9-21.
She redeemed herself.
She's a sophomore.
Oh, boy.
Emily, that's her sister. Again, I'm assuming. She's also a good ball player. Kill by Jessie Jo Vanderwerf. Went out off the block. Addie Nelson once again to serve. Into the net.
Unforced errors.
Jaslee Kerner checking in for Addie Nelson. Once again, we did away with the libero. If we had Coach Schmitz up here, I would ask why we might have. I don't know why we did that, but we did.
I believe it's a choice.
Oh, yeah. Yep. You don't have to have one. That ball's long. And I think they can sub whenever they want. And
yep, and they have to always play back row.
Yeah, and there's some advantages. And they get to wear that cool off-colored shirt. I would think would be the neatest part about being.
Yep.
Oh, that was on the line. Says that far line judge.
I think we should call her out
Call
on
her
that
out
one.
on that. Amanda Detterman's her name. If you like her cell phone number, you Wagner people that are watching. I think that was on the line, though. Service ace, 25-11 your score of the first match. And we'll be back for match number 2 after they switch ends right after this.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Shop local with Burke and Gregory Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores, specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crew at Burke and Gregory Building Centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook and shop online anytime at bgbuildingcenter.com.
Dakota Auto Care at 112 West 5th Street in Gregory, South Dakota is a Napa Auto Care Center using quality Napa parts to perform high-quality diagnostics and repair services on all foreign and domestic automobiles. All technicians employed are ASE certified. Jason and the crew are dedicated to customer satisfaction and maintain the highest standards of the automotive service profession. For all your automotive repairs, call 605-835-8866, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Dakota Auto Care is a proud supporter of all Gregory Gorilla and Lady Gorilla activities.
Some people say the good old days are gone, but Harry K keeps proving them all wrong. The K stands for quality, like the way things used to be. The best sales and service in Central South Dakota. Harry K, the people difference. Harry K, the people difference.
Well, welcome back to match number 2. We're ready to go. Ball girl over there is not paying attention to the referee. She wanted a ball.
We have to talk to that ball girl after the game.
No, I think he's being distracted over there by
Another ball girl.
Miss Klein. Cadence. She was giving him heck about something.
Probably making fun of him because he's not paying attention.
Probably. Lizzie Tyler to serve. Vanderwerf Swados to Nelson, and I thought,
Wow.
Wagner did a good job getting that back. I was ready to give that point to Gregory. And they get that one down on the line. Nice cross-court kill by Faith Tyler.
Ace serve.
Oh, darn it. I think we had a shot at that one until it hit the basketball standard up there and shot off for the
You can only get those so high.
wrong direction. Yeah, if you hit it up in there and it doesn't hit anything, you're lucky. Vanderwerf with the dig return. I made that word up. We're going to say Wagner was in the net. Number 2. Thomas serving for Gregory. Set. And the kill for Wagner. Peck. Bradley Peck checking in for Thomas. Tyler back to serve. Net serve, and it gets down. See, now in ping pong, you have to reserve that. Just saying.
Did not know the officials.
Ping pong stuff, yeah. Nice little change up there by Vanderwerf. Back to Vanderwerf. She goes cross, but it's just deep.
Just a bit outside.
A little more top spin. Might have got down. Oh, there's a...
In the net.
She tried to change up serve there, a little knuckle ball. Nelson will serve. Set for Vanderwerf. Down the line. And gets the kill. Jesse Joe Vanderwerf. 3-6 here in the second. Uh-oh. That's going to be a free ball over. Wagner's going to set it for, wow, Shaboom. Abby Brunzing with the kill. I'm not keeping track, but she's got quite a few tonight.
Yes, she does.
Kill there by Warnke. We should give a shout out down to our counterpart down in Burke, Dave Indall. He does the games on Cougars Live. His daughter had her 1,000th kill the other night down in Burke. I was down watching my niece play. Nice shot there by Vanderwerf. Brooklyn Vanderwerf, the server. Uh-oh. Good block there. But it got off the blockers. Not back over. Guessing that hurts your forearm to take that.
You know, it can't feel good either way when you take, even when they set it.
Especially, the beginning of the season when you haven't, hit many balls over the summer or whatever. But I'm guessing you would get used to it by the end of the year.
Like that. I don't know
Just
if I
that,
can do
I would
that.
get. That's because you're old and you're on blood thinners.
Me?
And Coumadin, and you get bruises easy. I'm guessing Ibrew is real nice just hitting once. Nice serve there by Vanderwerf. Oh, they're going to say
Just
that
got over the line there.
Wagner over the line, 7-8. Spikers fighting here in the second go-around. Jesse Joe Vanderwerf serving now. Thomas in the block there by Dvorak, 5'10". We've got two 5'10" girls on junior varsity that are 7th graders. Off the block, blitz down, 7-10. That's going to go long. If you check out Wagner's coach, she tells him where to serve it every time. She'll look it over. Watch. Well, she blatantly did it right there, like a catcher. Usually she hides it behind a clipboard. She gave her the 2 there, whatever that is. Fastball. Oh. So a little rally here. Good timeout there by Coach Webster. Spikers were within 1, and a little rally here makes it a 5-point advantage to Wagner right now. Seems like we haven't been on the air forever for football, and it's only been
a week.
Yeah. And really, we have another week before we're on the air for football.
Yep.
And I don't know if I want to go home and watch NFL tonight or not. I'm torn over this whole NFL crybaby Colin Kaepernick. I'm torn. My opinion is he can have his opinion, but he's offending the people that fought to give him the right to do what he's doing. So therefore, he should respect those people and do it on his own time. If we want to watch politics, we can turn it over to Fox News or CNN.
Correct.
People want to watch sports to get away from that stuff. Wow, that goes wide. About killed some lady in the crowd over there. I think that's the winter crowd.
I believe it is.
Scouting.
Surprises me that they don't have a game tonight.
It's a match.
Match. Tonight.
That's right. Addie Nelson gets it in the second row. Back set. Vanderwerf to Thomas, and she gets it finished. Makes it 10-13.
9-13.
9. She's really quick with that point. I looked right up there.
I know.
Don't say it. We've already said it a few times tonight, unfortunately. Yeah, you don't give yourself a chance on those buggers. Set up for Nelson. To me, that almost looks like a lift right there.
Set that one just a little bit too far out there.
I don't know if this team is ranked in Class A.
Judging by the strength that these girls
They're
have
salty.
and how well they've played, their schedule alone, their only losses to an undefeated Northwestern team.
Well, winners girls are
They're
third or fifth or something. So they're top 5 Class A.
Yep.
And actually, Burke took them to 5 sets the other day.
Burke is going to be a good team this year.
And lost the 5th set 15-13. I think Burke's they're receiving votes. I don't believe they're ranked. Football polls, the new football polls come out. 9AA. Gregory still sits on top of the Sports Writers poll, followed by Woolsey Wessington. Believe it or not, then Irene Wakanda, then Bonhomme. After Irene Wakanda, Woolsey Wessington beat Bonhomme in double overtime. That ball's going to go wide. I wonder what that's called, that punch. I'm assuming there's a name for it.
I don't know. That Hall of Fame coach is right
I
below
know
us.
she'd know. She's not close enough for me to holler at her. I know we could hear her answer up here.
She would. She would answer.
In her regular voice, we could hear the answer. I know we would.
In passing, as she came into the auditorium tonight, she said, now, because she can't get up here, she said, I get to be coach tonight from the stands.
Oh.
And if she gets going,
Good.
Those
dig
girls
there by Swarnke.
will be able to hear her.
Yes. Good volleyball here by both teams. They're going to say that I believe that crossed
The out of bounds.
the goal post there, whatever you want to call it. Again, I don't know, so I got to make it up as I go along.
Speaking of Burke, I see a number 1 fan of ours in the stands tonight that I haven't seen since basketball.
Mr. Carbo. He's on his cell phone. I see his mom and dad are here. I heard Mr. Carbo hurt his knee. Well, he's got a wrap on it in football the other night as they took on Cologne. That was a good game for the first half. I believe it's 24-12 at half, and then Cologne went on a little tear there at the end. J.C. Bartling in for Gregory. Brooklyn Vanderwerf with a nice dig. Nice finish there by Addie Nelson. Addie, the resident semi-professional bowler.
She will be professional someday. I
Finished-
really highly believe that.
Finished high in nationals this year, in the teens, I think. Oh, again, a little miscommunication. That one falls to the floor. Vanderwerf back in for Bartling. Set for Vanderwerf. That's going to go long, just by a foot. Eighth Tyler back to serve. Here comes the half and half. Is it half and half tonight
I believe so.
for the junior class? You got a prom date yet?
I do not. I guess I wasn't really looking for one.
Oh! That was going to be long, but it was touched. That 25-12, your final of the second match. We're going to let you visit with our sponsors, and we'll be back for match number 3 right after this.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local, and local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
Coach's Lawn Service is a full-service lawn maintenance company. They're fast, friendly, and known throughout South Central South Dakota and North Central Nebraska. Their team is up for every job, managing projects with the skill and experience their clients expect. Services include fertilizer, weed control, yard cleanup, residential and commercial mowing, dethatching, overseeding, aeration, and backyard mosquito control. For free estimates, call 605-481-0131 or check them out at coacheslawnservice.com.
Vogel Chiropractic in Gregory is your chiropractic leader in South Central South Dakota. We meld the best chiropractic techniques with the most effective and advanced rehabilitation for spine and joint-related problems. Doctors David and Jerry Vogel specialize in myofascial release for the treatment of rotator cuff, elbow, knee, and hip injuries. We provide a FootMax gait scan for treatment and evaluation of foot issues. Vogel's is a VA chiropractic provider and accepts all major insurances, including Medicare. Find us online at drvogel.com.
Gregory Lane's Restaurant and Lounge, Main Street, Gregory, is a proud.
We are back.
Yes, we are. In black. Well, Chicago blue for me. State Farm
Red.
Speaking of State Farm, they're a sponsor. Check out all of our sponsors as they scroll across. The Credit Union, First Fidelity Bank,
Bubba's just across the street.
Bubba's. Mary Robert.
I bet you she has the game on right now.
She might. Hello, Mary and Bob. She's our favorite. Start of the third sees Wagner get on the board first. That's going to go just a little long. Make it 0-2. Well, 3, so Wagner jumping out to a quick lead here. The Gorillas are off tomorrow, but we'll see. Well, I'm going to go over to our friend Mr. Dosky at Magic 93 and check out the area schedule for tomorrow. Wow.
That one came in pretty hot, and Megan can actually smile about that one. She just really didn't know what to do.
You just try and save yourself. She hits the ball hard as anybody I've seen in a while here at a game.
Yep.
And then they do that to you. They knock the heck out of it, and then they just dump it nice and soft. Nice return, but it's going to go wide. Other area scores, or not scores, but Crow Creek's at Chamberlain. Burke is down at O'Neill St. Mary's. White River's at Bennet County. Bonhome's at Platte Geddes. Pine Ridge is at Todd County. Serve goes long, makes it 1-6. Brunsing finishes it off. Peck checking in for Thomas. Nelson with the kill. 2 serving 7. Addie Nelson back to serve. Whole lots of subs going on here for both teams. I'd like to see what they write on that little card.
It's got to
pretend.
be numbers.
They just pretend. They really don't write anything on it. That ball's long. 2-9. That.
Man. They look like they're out of rotation and hitting, and then they just do something like that.
Yeah.
That's just great volleyball.
Back set for Vanderwerf and block by Wagner. Timeout's going to be taken by the Spikers, 11-2 here in the third. Tomorrow for football action locally, again, the Gorillas on their bye week. Somebody else locally is on their bye week. I can't remember.
Winner and Colomar.
Yeah, okay. Winner too, huh?
Yep, I'm pretty sure from what I heard today.
Yeah, Colom was, I knew. They lost a player. One of their good players got hurt last week. I can't remember which one. Burke gets a tough one over at Corsica Stickney. They'll play in Corsica tomorrow. Lyman on the road at Jones County and White River. Platte Geddes is at Harriet Selby. That'll be a fun trip. It's a little drive. Bonholm is at Kimball White Lake. Probably going to be, should be one of the better games. Todd County's at Cheyenne Eagle Butte. Chamberlain is at Wagner. And Todd County is traveling to Cheyenne Eagle Butte. Goughlin's at St. Francis. We're back. Service goes long. And then we turn it right back over. Be a service ace for Wagner, for Brunsing. 13 serving 3. Ball set for Warnke. She smoked it, but Wagner's there with the big block. Cubbies down 4-3, bottom of the 6th. Block goes out of bounds. Makes it 3-15. Thomas checking in for Peck. Sub in for Wagner. It's 8. Kaylee Fry, her first time in the game. I could tell she was 8 or 3.
So
I don't know what we're celebrating.
I don't know what happened here. The up ref. She looked like she called a tip.
By up judge, you mean the one on the
one on the
chair?
podium.
I think they should give him an actual chair like tennis.
Could be a chair, like the lifeguard chair.
Then I'd do it, yeah, with a microphone.
You know, we really should have Coach Schmitz with a microphone on her right now. We could turn her on and off and ask her questions throughout the broadcast.
They give the point to Spikers.
So, okay, I got you. Oh.
Service by Vanderwerf. Jesse Joe Vanderwerf. I'm going to say 4 hits. No Wagner. I remember when our first exchange student came, and she played volleyball as soon as she got here. And she came home and told us how loud Miss Schmitz was.
That's awesome.
She really enjoyed playing volleyball that year with Donna. Ooh, I thought it might be on the line.
You have to get after
that line judge.
Your neighbor.
She needs glasses. She's not my neighbor.
Oh,
anymore.
not the neighbor anymore. That's right.
We had a neighborhood meeting and
voted her out. The tribe has spoken.
Of the homeowner association. Nice block there by Gregory, and we got in the net on that one. Yep. When I notice it, you know it's bad.
They had a really great block, but Wagner just threw it right back over.
You also, what they could do is electrify the net.
They wouldn't touch it.
Nope. Oh!
I don't like those.
There's a nice spike, but it went off the net. Oh!
It was almost a miscommunication.
Yes. Get it over. Off the block. It'll be set by Vanderwerf. Over to Warnke, and that's going to be tipped. Point, Spikers. They get all these cool hand signals. See, the boys, the football team, are sitting over there. They might as well stay home and do their homework. They're quiet.
Yeah, it's kind of not cool. If you can hear the coaches over the top of you, you are not loud enough. That was always our motto when I was in high school.
That was a long time ago.
5 years. Going on, excuse me, that was 6 years ago.
Oh. (18-7) here in the third. Wagner up 2 sets to none. It's going to be a tough one to get to. She doesn't. It's at 7-19. Peyton Mora checking in for the first time tonight, I believe. Uh-oh. I thought Ian Opp might get run over there.
It was going to be a close one.
Into the net. 7:20. Nope. There was an attempted cheer there.
Wasn't very loud.
No, it wasn't.
Loud enough. Very disappointing. You know you're loud when the ref turns around and actually gives you a compliment of your school spirit. That happened 2 times when I was in high school. It was my junior year and my senior year. This usually is not a fun place to play in.
No, you can get this place rocking. 8:21.
Back when the districts and regions for basketball were played here, even on the, if we would be out, it was usually anywhere between Burke, Winter, and what was the other one? It was one other team, but they would play the game here. That would even get loud with even the away teams.
When they had to play neutral site, yeah, we posted a lot of games where we weren't in here. And it's a nice size because you can fill it. I mean, get a good crowd. Winter's nice size, but if you don't fill it, it's not as neat an atmosphere.
Yep.
Winter, when it's full, is fun to play.
Correct. This one, if you fill this and people are cheering, it gets loud in here. And I've seen it full. Come to a wrestling tournament.
Oh, that was a good job getting that off the net by Swatos. Vanderwerf gets it over. There you go. Addie Nelson. Good play there.
Staying strong.
$11 serving 22. Nelson to serve. Oh, they're going to get her for under the net. Dvorak, big last step. Nelson back to serve again. For Broomsing and the block. Vanderwerf with the block.
You can go back and grab it. Just
Nelson with the service ace.
It'll be on the YouTube. Have her download it tonight because it'll automatic. I can unlock it, but it'll automatically lock after like 24 hours. That's just Almaninger and Teresa ran it. They want them locked.
Serve into the net makes it 23-14 Wagner.
Talking to the high school counselor there, Mr. Strukel.
You need some counseling?
No, they had a malfunction with their film
camera,
I heard. And they are requested to have our film. I told them it's going to cost them.
And then turn it up, because then you get dinner and a show with us. Off the block and landed right where nobody was. So it's 24 serving 15, match point for the Lady Red Raiders.
That's your match.
That's your ball game match, or whatever you want to call it. Wagner comes out 3-0. Scores 11-25, 12-25, and 15-25. The Lady Spikers will fall to 4-4, while Wagner will improve to 7-1. So good luck to Wagner on the rest of their season. They're in Class A, so we won't see them anywhere down, maybe a tournament, I suppose. But good luck to them as they go into the rest of their season. Also wish all the Wagner fans safe trips home, as well as our Gregory people. So next time we'll be on the air will be what, young man?
We're a little ways out now.
We are probably.
I'm thinking Rapid City Christian.
Rapid City Christian. A week from tomorrow will be the next time you'll see anything on GregoryGorillasLive.com. So join us then. Again, the rest of the week. Saturday, competitive cheer and dance in winter, middle school volleyball at Platte Geddes. These girls here are the Spikers at Weston Springs playing volleyball. And 4th and 5th grade jamboree, football jamboree in Weston Springs. Monday, middle school football and junior varsity football at Parkston. Tuesday, middle school volleyball here against Winter. Thursday, cross-country runners will be at Chamberlain. And middle school football here in Gregory versus Burke. And then again, our next time you'll hear us a week from tomorrow as the Gorillas come off their bye week to take on Region 3 foes, Rapid City Christian. So, and then these volleyballers a week from Saturday will be at the Bond home, the Cavalier Clash, I believe that's called. Quite a big tournament they have every year. So that's a little over a week away. So again, we want to thank everyone for joining us, and be sure to join us again next time here on GregoryGorillasLive.com. For Eric and Sarah Hamilton, I'm Wade Drossick, and we'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.